When it comes to budget titles, there are really just three types. The ones that play it safe with generic ideas, the ones that go batshit insane with over-the-top action, and finally there's ones that try a new idea or mix some old ones in new ways. Well, Battle Hunter, released in 2001 for the original PlayStation, is definitely one of the later category ones. Released under the 8.1 line in North America and developed by Success. The main objective to this game is to run around and try to get an item specified at the beginning of the mission before anyone else and get to the exit with it. Even if someone else does get it, you can fight them and possibly take it from them. The overall presentation of the game is okay. The character models look good, but there are very few frames of animation. The writing is very Englishy with a good number of misspellings and odd sentence structure. The art for the game is below average, and the sound effects are decent though. One thing that really stands out is the music. It's better than I would have expected, with one of my favorites being Eyes and Minds. Even though there are less than 10 tracks in the game, they have a fair amount of variety to them, though they do sound a bit muffled. The meat of the game can be summed up in one word: random. While you do get choice in how you create and build your character, most of what happens while you're playing the game is random. The random placement of enemies and items and combat can be very swingy since it uses 2 dice for attack and defense. You can augment this with battle cards that allow you to do various things like set traps, increase movement for a turn, or increase defense or attack. Rolling doubles causes special effects to happen, and this makes everything more of a slog. This game has a lot of things that rely on luck, and it makes having to repeat a stage that's already taken 30 or 40 minutes because the enemy lucked out and was next to the treasure and finally gets an exit card to win instantly. Character creation is simple. When you have points, you can spend them on 4 attributes: attack, defense, HP, and movement. Unfortunately, the way the game is balanced, there really isn't much point in putting a lot into movement, and it's better to increase your attack or defense instead. If you're successful in your mission, you can get cash that can be used to restore health or increase your level if you have enough, and this gives you a point for your character. Cash is also used to appraise any item besides the target item that you gained in the mission. Some are equipment that increases your attack, defense, or gives you a special ability, but most are just there to sell. This game also has a multiplayer option. The unique thing about this one is that you only need one controller. This makes a pretty good feature for a budget title since you will most likely at least have one controller, and it is a turn-based game anyway. This game feels like there were some good ideas, but it wasn't enough time to polish them up. The pros: good music, solid concept, and good multiplayer. The cons: too reliant on luck, unbalanced character creation, and lacking of animations. This is definitely one of those love it or hate it games, but I can honestly say that I sorta like it in that eclectic game sort of way. Well, that's all for now. Later days.